element that is missing in the bill. Yes, the bill is good for Nigeria and is people-oriented bill. And we are happy to have the bill. Thank you. The tax reform bill.
This bill, before, passing this bill.
Yes, please.
Can we correct some
Again, please, I want to, on behalf of the caucus, keeping you waiting to this moment. But don't quote me out of context. I say we have met the Southern Caucus in the House of Representatives. We have met, and we welcome the bill, and that we are open to dialogue. We have not gone beyond that. You are now saying I say we are supporting the bill. I didn't say so. We are open to dialogue. This is just the first process. But just to inform you that we have received the bill, we welcome the bill, and then we are open to dialogue. That's all.
Well, in addition to what the leader of Southern Caucus has said, let us now begin to make mountains out of where no mountains exist. It is the responsibility of the House of Representatives, the Senate, the National Assembly, to receive proposals of any sort of bill from either the executive or the individual bills. Once they are received, they go through the House processes, and then the public is invited. Here, Mr. President has sent an executive bill. What the Southern Caucus is saying is that we are ready to take up our official responsibility of making laws for the nation. And so we welcome the bill, and that as we process it, inputs are made from our various states and constituencies. Some states have already received those inputs. And so we are in consonance with our constituents and the states that we represent. And so we are ready to work to ensure that we give a better tax law to Nigeria. That's what we are interested in. It's not to play to the gallery. There's nothing about being southern or northern divide. The National Assembly's responsibility is to make laws for this country. And the essence of making laws is to receive proposals. When you receive proposals, you put them through the crucibles processes of lawmaking. At the end of the day, amendments, innovations will be brought into that proposal. And it will be passed by both houses, and then the president will assent to whatever amendments that are done to his proposal. And that the Southern Caucus is ready to run with the proposal that Mr. President has sent. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you. I want to know what is the level of engagement you have done with your colleagues, and have you been able to reach a middle ground?
Responsibility of making laws for the good governance of the country to the National Assembly. Now, the National Assembly, as you're aware, has two arms, the Senate and the House of Reps. And we abide by the rule of law and not the rule of man. The rule of law says that the executive can present bills, right? And there are processes where those bills can be treated. Bills goes through first reading, goes through second reading. If it passes, we do our public hearing. At every point in time, there's no bill that has a national outlook that there won't be interests colliding one way or the other. But our job is to sit down with our brothers, find a middle course. And I'll go back to history. The derivative, the 13% that is being gotten by oil producing states started with 50%. Recently we did the PIB. We had issue with the host community bill as well. So there's negotiation back and forth. At the end of the day, Nigerians will be better for it. Yes. Negotiation is an art. We'll sit down, go back and forth, exchange, make them see reason, we see reason, and we all ensure that this matter comes to a logical end that will be in the interest of the good people of Nigeria.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much.